In the old coastal city of Marindale, life was peaceful, disrupted only by an ancient legend passed down through generations. The legend spoke of a black ship that appeared on the horizon once every 100 years, and whoever saw it would be cursed forever. Most dismissed the tale as mere superstition, except for an old fisherman named Theo, who claimed he had seen the ship in his youth. His life had never been the same since. One evening, the family gathered around the fire, and Ivan, a daring 20-year-old, listened closely to his grandfather Theo's tales. Ivan smirked and said, "Grandfather, these are just stories to scare us. Ships don't carry curses." The old man's gaze sharpened as he replied, "Beware, Ivan. Don't mock what you don't understand. I saw the ship with my own eyes, and I will never forget that night." Days passed, and one stormy evening, as Ivan stood by the harbor watching the raging sea, he noticed a strange shadow on the horizon. He thought it was an illusion, but the shadow grew clearer. It was a black ship, with tattered sails and a hull that looked as if it were made of decayed bones. A shiver ran down Ivan's spine, but instead of fleeing, he decided to investigate. He boarded his small boat, ignoring the fierce winds, and rowed toward the mysterious vessel. As he approached, he heard faint whispers, voices that seemed to come from another world. They urged him to come closer. Summoning his courage, he tied his boat to the ship and climbed its weathered ladder. The moment his feet touched the deck, the storm ceased, leaving an eerie silence. The ship appeared deserted, but ancient footprints marked its surface. Cautiously, Ivan walked until he reached a large door carved with strange symbols. When he opened it, he found himself in a massive hall filled with stacked chests and old maps. In the center of the room stood a box draped in black cloth. Curiosity got the better of him, and as he reached to uncover the box, a man appeared. He wore old seafaring clothes, and his glowing green eyes pierced through Ivan. "Who are you, and how dare you board my ship?" the man demanded in a deep voice. Ivan stepped back and stammered, I'm just a fisherman. I saw your ship and wanted to uncover its secret." The man smiled enigmatically and said, "You are brave, but curiosity comes at a price. This ship carries an ancient curse. Those who board it cannot leave unless they solve the riddle etched into its heart." Ivan asked, "What is the riddle?" The man pointed to the wall of the hall, where a large map was engraved. It bore strange symbols and the names of unknown places. "The game is simple," the man said. "You have 3 nights to uncover the map's secret. Fail, and you will become a part of my crew forever." With no choice, Ivan accepted the challenge. He began studying the map, trying to decipher the symbols. On the first night, he discovered that the symbols marked the locations of ancient treasures, but one location was circled in red. On the second night, he realized the red circle pointed to a hidden island in the heart of the ocean. On the third night, Ivan understood that he had to reach the island to break the curse. The ship sailed as if guided by destiny, taking him to his fateful destination. When he arrived at the island, he found a dark cave glowing with a golden light. Entering the cave, he faced a final test. He had to sacrifice something precious to break the curse. Ivan hesitated but eventually removed a golden locket he had kept as a memento of his late mother. He placed it on an altar inside the cave. Suddenly, the ground shook, the cave disappeared, and he found himself back on the ship, but it was no longer black. It had transformed into a regular vessel. The man reappeared, this time with a warm smile. "You have broken the curse. You may return to your life, but remember, curiosity can lead you to dangerous places. Be cautious in the future." Ivan returned to his village, where he became the talk of the town. He never again mocked his grandfather's legends. Instead, he told his own story as a warning to anyone who dared to underestimate the power of ancient tales.